Hi everyone, Christine from Hidden Path Homestead here. I'm going to show you something that I'm learning. I have a little struggle with it. I haven't been able to really master a good grow, but I'm going to start growing sprouts. I've been trying to get a little healthier in my salads, and with summer on the way and salad season coming up, I want to add some nutrients to it. So I'm going to do kind of short videos over the next few days and compile them, so hopefully you'll see one long video on what it is going on here. What I have some alfalfa sprouts seeds here, and I'm going to add a half a cup of Berkey water into my jar, and I'm going to get a tablespoon of alfalfa seeds. Let's put that back on. I've got this neat little lid. I've got two of them my husband bought me that fit on a wide mouth mason jar. So I'm going to screw that on. It's got mesh on it, and it's got these nice little feet. That way I can stand it up on a plate and I can let it drain. So what you do is you swirl it around, and you're gonna let this sit until tomorrow or overnight. Sometimes I do this right before I go to bed, and then you're gonna drain it. And I will show you the next video, but the idea is to get these nice and saturated with water so that they'll kind of stick to the sides. And each day you kind of rinse it, swirl it, and do that until your jar is full with sprouts. I've started this at some bad times and it hasn't gone very well. So we'll see what happens here and whether or not I can compile all of these into one video or several shorts. Stay tuned for more on sprouts. Good morning. Day 2. Yesterday we were talking about sprouts, and I prepped my jar yesterday. You can see that they have soaked up quite a bit of the water that's in there. So now I'm just going to take it. I'm going to drain the water out in my sink. I'm going to draw some more water. I'm just going to go ahead and swirl that around. And I really want to shake as much water out as possible. When I feel like I've gotten enough shaken out, I'm going to kind of coat the sides with them. Now, there's still going to be some water left in there, so I'm going to get a plate. I'm going to put this on the plate. I'm going to put this in a spot in my kitchen that does not receive any direct sunlight, and I'm going to do the same thing I just did tomorrow. Right now, you can see that the seeds are kind of bloated. I don't know if you can see that very well. Try to tap. And I'll just do this until I have full sprouts. I'll check back with you tomorrow. All right, it is, I believe, day 3 of sprouts. First one we soaked, second one we drained and swirled. I'm gonna pull my sprouts out of my dark area over there in the corner. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. You can see that there are some little sprouts going already, but they have to have water to continue. So I put some water in there, and I'm going to get all of those sprouts nice and wet. Then I'm going to drain them. I'm shaking their world up is what I'm doing here. I'm going to coat the glass again with as much as I can. Some of them are going to still drip. I'm going to put it back in the dark place. Till next day. Let's look at the sprouts. Look at the growth in there. You can start to see that they're about 1 inch long. I'm going to go ahead and rinse them. They're getting heavier. Some of them are sticking. I'll go ahead and do this. And we're going to let them grow. Good morning. Let's check the sprouts. I now have about a quarter or a third of them. I'm gonna rinse them, I'm gonna set them back. I'm gonna wait until this jar gets full. Have a good day.